States can offer their own gold and silver currency. You've got a platform called Glint. It can be integrated into the state. The gold can be held in the state, could be silver. It meets the constitutional definitions. It's the role of the state to protect property. Making money is a legitimate constitutional thing, to have money available for commerce and so forth. What kind of objections are you getting from states, or questions of, will this work?
I mean, there are lots of different questions, understandably, because it's never been done before. For instance, one of the first ones is there enough gold in the world to deal with this if there's a huge amount of demand? Well, yes, there is, because one of the reasons that gold has stood the test of time is that it's fungible. It means that any small amount of gold, the gold that's in that gold back there, the gold that's in your gold coin, the gold that's in a candlestick, if I melt it down, it's worth the same as the gold that's in there, okay? So immediately, gold is fungible, and it means all that's going to happen is more and more people adopt gold as a currency again, because of course it used to be currency, it used to be backing the dollar, etc., is that the gold price is going to go up. It just means that you're going to need smaller amounts of gold to buy that coffee or that airplane ticket or that deposit on a house. And of course, we can go down to the atom if need be. Oh, Glint already goes down to 5 decimal places of a gram. So yeah, we're not going to have any problem with that. Other questions, is this going to cost $100 million to build? Well,
for a state to build, it's cost you a lot of money.
It's cost us that. We've done all that already. So we've spent years doing this. So is it going to take years to build? Is it going to cost a huge amount of money? Well, we've already taken years to build Glint and to get this far. We've already spent the money. Our investors have taken, believed in the vision for Glint and done that. So you have all of that to benefit from. And we can, it does need to be configured for the state. It needs to be personalized and localized for the state. There will be some changes needed and configured, but that pales into insignificance into what's being built already. You're already standing on the shoulder of a giant who's already built that for them.
Can a state make money by offering transactional gold and silver to its citizens? Can they profit from it? Can they make money, or is this going to be something they'll just sink capital into?
No. I think it's really important, in a capitalist society, that we do things that at least pay for themselves, if not make some money. Why not? Everything should be doing that. And so, I think we need a model where the state can make sure all its costs are covered and more, and contribute to the coffers and for the budgets of the state.
So the fear would be, if I were a legislator, I'd be afraid, we go to all the trouble of setting this up, but nobody's interested, nobody adopts it, we can't acquire customers. Is that a problem?
Well, the good news is that Glint's already proven that there is a need. There's a thirst for this. I mean, people want it. And we show an ad on a Google or a Facebook, Instagram, social media network, people sign up. In fact, the conversion rate is so high, it only costs us $35 to acquire an active revenue-generating client, only about $7 just to get them to register. This pales into insignificance compared to what Amex would pay. They would pay $700 to acquire the same type of customer. So in other words, when people see it and they know it exists, they want it. Right now, we've got a huge amount of problems in the world. People have recently had been reminded about the specter of inflation, which is inherently built into our monetary system. They've been worried about the inherent systemic risk that's in the banking system. People want security, and I think the states have recognized, the innovative states who are leading this have recognized that it's a service they need to offer their customers, and we can help them do that.
So if it costs $35 to acquire a customer, how long does it take to get your money back if you're getting a piece of the revenues?
Well, luckily, we've already got 2 years' worth of transactions. We've got more than that, but we've monitored and analyzed the last 2 years worth of transactions. You can see you get that cost of acquisition back within sometimes the first month and at most the first 2 months.
That's almost unheard of.